Hey guys, actually thanks for coming back and checking out my channel, Nverse Villain Vanmichaels. Actually, you're watching the Curb Show. Really why I call this the Curb Show is because you guys are always on the walk with me every time I do my workout. Last time you actually seen it, my last video, if you've seen that, if you haven't, go check it out. Well, first, subscribe to this channel. Actually, it's not as fancy as every other channel, but the information I give you is definitely off the chain. Like for the metalheads out there, for the goth people out there, yes, I'm a black guy, as you can see, like metal alternative music has for quite a while. Actually, Nverse has been a pretty good project of mine. At the same time, too, 100% Amazon, actually. So subscribe to this channel. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. It's been taking me years to design this thing to actually bring it all to you guys correctly. Because you know what? We got hacked a while back. A lot of people who know me heard this story a million times. And at the same time, too, I'm bringing it to you. I had to learn computers just to learn how to defend myself on the internet. So, you know, I'm also a published author on Amazon Kindle, so you'll be finding my ebooks coming out here real soon though too on Amazon Kindle Fire. But for now, basically just subscribe to the channel. If you like bands, if you like goth chicks, you like suicide chicks, you like trikes, sports bikes, and sidecar races, stick with this channel. As you see, if you look at our Instagram, you know, Vanmichaels, Nverse, check that out. You'll see the logo up. You watch on the YouTube channel, you see my other channel. Not other channel, but you'll see on my channel what the logo looks like. Also, if you want to hear our music, go to Nverse, N-V-E-R-S-E, okay? Villainz, V-I-L-L-A-I-N-Z .blog, blogspot.com. So that's Nverse Villainz, okay, .blogspot.com. Alright, so the reason why we call this the Curb Show is literally you guys are pretty much on a workout with me as we speak. I probably do about 4 miles a day. In my last video, you've actually seen I took the parkour challenge. I used to weigh 274 pounds. So I'm telling you the real deal. It took me over a year to lose that. It's probably one of my biggest triumphs, I have to say. And now I'm 195 pounds. I hope I did the math right. It's like 3 o'clock in the, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I do this every morning. So just let you know. Well, of course you can go nowhere without seeing Christmas lights. Look at that. Anyway, hope nobody really got seriously hurt. But where I come from, Christmas lights come all year round. So anyway, stick with this channel, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell down there. I'm Villain Vanmichaels. What's going on is I'm giving you an update. I'm on my 3rd day of my 30-day parkour challenge. That means you gotta do parkour, train every day for 30 days. Like I said, with Nverse, we have a diverse crowd. Being Villainz, we got all the metalheads, we got all the emo kids, we got all the rockers, we got all the punks following us. In fact, actually, we got porn stars following us. A lot of you guys know that. I'm not gonna release no names, but if you check out the channel, you'll see them on there. We got chicks that breathe fire. Those are the interesting ones. I love those chicks. And actually from bands, skaters, and I got parkour people that are basically into our stuff as well too. So literally, you're gonna be seeing us. We use also drone technology as well. Where I'm at, basically it's very hot. So at the same time, you're gonna see me do a lot of stuff at night, you know. I'll be taking a drone out at night, sharing it all with you guys. I want to thank the 1 subscriber that I do have. I'm very grateful. I didn't even think I'd be getting 1 subscriber as quickly as I did. I would love to see more. I'd love to see you guys really help, you know, amp this thing and boost this thing that we're doing. I think you guys are really going to dig it. You're really gonna love it. We got the apparel basically coming next month. You're gonna be seeing me on the YouTube channel actually wearing it. We're 100% Amazon. So with the parkour challenge, it's like, try it. If you're not, I'm not saying I'm no parkour master, but I'm saying, you know what, give me a year and you'll be seeing me do some shit, you know. You'll be seeing me doing some shit. So I'm in great shape, you know. I run. Also on top of that, I do 4 miles a day, every day. Right now, shooting this video, actually on the way to work. So that's why I call it the curb show, you know. I always wear black, so everybody thinks I shoot all these all at once, but I really don't. But I'm getting used to being on the camera. Not really camera shy, but I'm working on it. So 30-day parkour challenge, okay? So that means you gotta do parkour every day. I use the cracks in the sidewalk, you know, to try to use those and imagine those as poles jumping along. Actually, I do my Kong vaults. I do my quad actually exercises. It's all about building the core, you know. You gotta make sure you have a very strong core. So on top of that, you'll see me kind of fade in and out due to the street lights. But I'm still here with you. Yeah, on top of that, you got to do parkour for 30 days every day. That's the challenge. And you're using every muscle pretty much in your body. And, you know, I love it. It hurts. I'm sore on day 3. But in order to help out with that soreness, what you're supposed to do is, a buddy of mine gave me a tip. He said, eat more carbs, you know. I eat pretty healthy. And actually, as you'll see in my ebooks, I'll be dropping some knowledge there though too, as far as like exactly things you can eat. I call it the hotel diet. Amazing. If you ever come to either hard times or just need to lose some weight, you know, and still stay full, diets never worked for me. I hate diets. In fact, I tried every diet, felt good, but at the same sense, diets for me just did not work. So I want you guys to stick with us on this. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I'm on my 30-day parkour challenge, you know. This is only day 3, okay? So I got 27 days more to go. 27 more days to go. So definitely talking about Nverse. You know, I'm seeing really who's down with us and pretty much who's, you know, just checking us out. I know this thing is taking a while, but at the same time, something that is meant to stay around, that's going to be good and for everybody. Like I said, with Villainz, the reason why we're Villainz is there's a lot of clothing industries, you know, that are very bougie and not down to earth and not for, you know, the common man, you know. But when they make apparel that you can't afford. I'm just letting you know that a lot of people are going to think that a lot of my stuff is high priced, but I'm just telling you this stuff doesn't shrink, it doesn't fade, it's durable. Actually, I got it. This is geared for, like I said, my metalheads, you know, my alternative people. At the same sense, we got chicks that breathe fire, we got strippers, we got, you know, porn stars. And the funny thing of it was, is when I designed this thing, I had no idea that would be my demographic, you know. I just focused on the street bikes, trike riders, people that ride bikes, you know, and that's because I like bikes. I like a lot of stuff that's pretty much dangerous. So, let's see, I flew helicopters for a little while coming out here in Sin City, and then I got in a car accident, so I kind of totaled that. But I like to ride street bikes too. That same sense, I do parkour. Yeah, I've done quite a few things, but Nverse is pretty much like my main thing now. And actually, I'd say we're 100% Amazon. So I just really like, you know, I like sharing what I do. I like designing. Pretty much, these are all my designs. I was gonna say, my buddy Fish actually, with the one that you're actually seeing, call him Big Fish. He actually went ahead and he helped me throw down on these first ones. So what you're going to see now is all the stuff after that, because those have been up for a while. And I just kind of use those as samples just to let people know that we do have them. But at the same time, yeah, it's just got to let you know, it's like, man, Nverse is going to be becoming way stronger, you know. I do photography. In fact, also on top of that, I'm going to be dropping another video here on YouTube. In fact, you should probably see it here in this next week. I did 14 hours of video editing for Nverse's first video with music behind it. My nieces and my nephews, they thought it was cool, but my niece, she didn't like the music. She's still into rap, but I think it's kind of funny. But you know, like I said, definitely keep an eye out, keep a lookout for us, for my parkour people, for my strippers out there, talking about the industry and everything. There's so many bougie clothing lines out there. You know, we cater to everybody. As like I said, everybody. So all those people you hear me talking about, we cater to plus-sized people. I care about my plus-sized people. Why? Because I used to be a plus-sized person before Facebook. I'm really disappointed in Facebook because, you know, I know every business has got to have, they have their plateau and then they tank. But you know what? It's like when you fall out, it's like you could actually do more for the people than what you've been doing. You know, all this affiliate marketing and everything else that you get flooded with, you know, that's cool and everything. And people got to make a living. But at the same time, you know, now you got all these pathways. We lost 274 followers. But that's all right, though. I got another web guy basically calling me on Wednesday. And like I said, wait. For those, the best things come to those who wait. So you're going to be seeing all of our stuff now is 100% Amazon. We're going to, you know, actually going to see products on our blog from Amazon. So make sure you check us out on Instagram. Make sure you check us out definitely on this channel. Subscribe. Actually, I'm giving you an update to my 30-day challenge, which is Nverse Villain Vanmichaels. You know, you're watching pretty much the curb show. I tell you, I come from the curb shows basically because you're seeing it right now. You guys go on a workout with me every time I shoot one of these videos. You know, Villainz, we actually operate at night. I do a lot of photography. I'm actually a licensed photographer pretty much for my own clothing line. And at the same time, though, too, we just did our first video edit. So this is just basically an update. Subscribe to the channel, you know, and stick with us. You know, like I said, by next month, we have the clothes. You're going to be seeing it. You're going to be seeing me wearing them on the curb show. Actually, you're also going to be seeing them when I do parkour. I take out the drone. So make sure you follow us. All right. Thanks for guys for watching this. I do appreciate it. Make sure you drink tons of water. That's exactly what I do. Drink tons of water every day, especially if you're doing parkour. Basically, stay up on a good diet. I'm going to be giving you tips, tricks, secrets, you know, as we go along this thing. And I say, like, my channel is not the fanciest, but, you know, it's real information. And this is the way I keep you guys updated as far as what's going on with Nverse. So this is Villain Vanmichaels, the Curb Show number 5, okay? And I appreciate all you guys who actually watch this. And I appreciate you guys who subscribe to this. And thanks here for being with us. I appreciate you. This is Nverse Villain Vanmichaels, Villain out.